load the game again. To see the notice. Okay, we're here. Another day at Valhalla. So, well, yesterday was a really difficult day for Jill, as we know. Yesterday, um, Jill met, and at the end of the day, who had to be her sister-in-law, her ex-girlfriend's sister, for who she had strong feelings before, and she still has feelings. Thing is that she just gave her the news that her ex-girlfriend Leonor has just died, and since Leonor started feeling bad the day they split up, because Jill stormed away without saying anything forevermore. Jill is feeling really down and you know, vulnerable because of this. So, but life goes on, I guess. Yeah, we still have to pay electricity in 2 days. We have money for that, that's good. Jill's feeling down, but she really liked the cutesy game poster she saw. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Have a nice day. So we need to buy a cutesy game poster. I suppose that's AM Townships or something. Okay. Yeah, Jill's back wearing her green thing. Okay. The room's looking a bit too happy for me today. Anyway. I'm here with Jill Blush just to keep her company. You can't hear me. How come you can't hear me? Tell me what's going on. Tell me what's going on. I have positive on my mic. Okay, let's go over the news. Yeah, we have new stuff. Mac is releasing AKDB when it is update. Oh, that's the camel thing, isn't it? Oh no, but this is new because this is internet having the opinion about it. Okay, so this is the greatest thing to ever grace planet Earth. I'm literally can't stop touching myself. Such a high quality release. Why is the camo blurry? I think it's a regulation for the civilian models. So this is the camouflation update. Whatever, but you'll be hearing me the same. It's not my fault. So yeah, we're talking about the camo models for the weapons. Something's off. I'd be all over this normally, but I can't seem to get excited over this. Your shit taste is showing. I just think I'm kind of I'm kind of tired over the same thing over and over. I wonder what word was saying here. Incentive? I don't know. What happens when you consume too much fucking military equipment and weapons? Oh my god. That's bad. That's bad. I think it's that I better stop buying so many weapons already. I'll never find pleasure in them again. Oh my god. Any word on the camo stuff for other civilian weaponry? He said they were going to announce more stuff on a later date. I like boring you guys. Yeah, this is pretty messed up. And people getting so excited about weapons. Oh, perfect, we're losing connection. At least we didn't lose the stream. Oh, please be alright. Anyway, okay, I'm meant to die. Okay, so we have new stuff. 66 American kid returns, challenges Giant Yusuke to a title rematch. Ever since Giant Yusuke won the GSF belt, he's had nothing but negative responses from fans. Challenger after challenger has tried to take the title away from the imposing giant, but nearly all were injured in the process. 66 American kid surprised the GSF world by returning to action almost 4 months earlier than expected. And then challenging Giant Yusuke to a title match on January the 4th on the Super Silver Thunderdome. This January, I'll become the champion GSF deserves. 66 American kid proclaimed during a promotion in front of 25,000 hands in the Kokoro Hall. Kokoro Hall. Hardcore Hall. Okay, never mind. New act proposes increased surveillance. Okay, this is new. Only proper news. We have nanomachines tracking people 24/7. However, due to violent protests that have taken place recently, Prime Minister Quincy is now proposing a new law that will allow the government to shut down anyone in nanomachines in their body with a pulse signal. Wow, that sounds pretty dystopian. Extreme. So they can kill anybody with from a distance using a pulse signal. That's bad. That's really bad. Many people died during protests, and that could have been avoided if we had more control over the masses. Oh my goodness. Quincy said during a parliament meeting, "We have the technology to simply shut down lawbreakers. It's a non-lethal way to end any kind of conflict, and it's common sense to use it at this point." When asked about the possible negative consequences, Quincy refused to make any further comments. Wow, that's bad. Like, not increase surveillance. No, just they just shut you down if you don't behave as their government wants. No, that's what I call terrorism. Next. Okay, so we have Akira Miki, the concert announced. We knew about this. Fans of the famous cyber idol Kira Miki are in for a huge party, all thanks to the announcement of a second concert in Glitch City's Silver Thunder Superdome. Again here. "I'm so excited to extend my visit," declared the cyber idol during an interview. Tickets are now up for sale and expected to disappear in a matter of minutes. Be quick to secure the best spots. You can get tickets from the following retailers: Ticket Lord and Idol Hell. Of course, these links don't work. Anyway, any blogs from? Nah. Okay, Ceramic is fine. Okay, well, let's go and buy that poster. Hope it's not too expensive, but you know, Jill is really down today. I mean, it's nothing surprising. Okay, it's a movie poster or a game poster? I don't remember. Cutesy game poster. This is the one. Poster for some cutesy game about a pink haired witch flying on a broom. Okay. Sounds like you know, that the show she used to watch when she was younger. Jill smiled a bit at the cutesy poster. Okay, that's nice. Model Warrior Julianne, I suppose. Alright. All stashed and ready to work. Wonder what are your thoughts so far, because you know the story is getting darker and sadder as we go through. Are you okay? I feel like shit. Yes, I suppose in this situation you should stay home. I have to come. I threw away everything I had in my life to be here. People I loved were pushed aside so I could enjoy my freedom of being here. My stupid freedom. she's really broken. Yes, she's about to fall apart. Her eyes are red and swollen. Well, I mean, Jill's eyes are actually red, so no surprise. Oh, she's in nerve as well. It was me, or it was the one washing dishes yesterday, remember? Oh yeah, I was too busy staring at my crumbling life and all that. Why don't you go home, Jill? You're in no position to deal people right now. I agree. But no, it's going to be another day. My ex-girlfriend died. I wasn't there to see her one last time. Yeah. Well, because of a fight I spent all these years regretting and wishing to, never actually apologizing for. My decision to assert my freedom and grab a hold of my life led me to this. A bartender strapped for cash that distanced herself from her loved ones for no other reason than selfishness. So I won't fucking leave. I threw all that away to be here, so here I will stay. And this is what I wanted. This is what I left. All of that behind. This is why. See, you're starting to sound like a broken record. I do agree. Oh, leave her be. I'd rather have her here than alone in her apartment. Yeah, that's wise of Dana. I feel like a shit-eating piece of shit. Oh, nano bees, look down to me in disgust because they are far superior. Your spirit, that's good. Where's the mod? Working with Syra. Okay, so no dog. At Syra. Yes, that's true. Yes, he's just a cat. What part of I won't leave? I didn't you understand? You'd leave everyone behind, just sit and do nothing. Fine, fine. What do we do if she lashes out at a client? That's why you're here, Gillian. Pliskin. Pliskin. Yeah. Okay, let's put some music. I suppose we should put sad music today. That is the day. Uh, so nothing too moving today. Well, where do I go from here? Sounds. All these songs kind of make sense now. Everything will be okay. Will you remember me? That sounds good. Just put your love is a drug for a change. Reminiscence is good as well. And this one I think was nice as well. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, you already put on music. Yes, an interesting day indeed. Let's see what happens, eh? TV is the same as usual. I'm just gonna leave the news. Hall of Heroes keep shining, brimming with the... What, smell tacos? Oh, wait, it's outside. Never mind. Oh, hell no. We meet again, bartender. That's Virgilio. Trying to make our day trashier than it is. What? The pollution looks like a starry sky. Oh my god, such a bad day. Celebrities. Celebrities are fishy, and my favorite fish is the octopus. Good. So there's so much things wrong there. So many things wrong there. Like how is that an octopus a fish? So I want something octopus like. Aren't you gonna do that weird bartending thing? I'm waiting for you to order like a decent human being. I'm not following. Spell out your order like you're a human. It's not in need of medical help. Fine then, I want a sparkle star. Sparkle star. What is it? Sparkle star for the yeah, I suppose he wants a star. Alcohol, yeah, for those who don't know, that's alcohol. Alcohol and more alcohol. Aged and mixed. A lovely drink for you. You look angry, Sperling bartender. Are you having that time of the month or something? Oh my god, so annoying, I wanna choke him. It's filled with ridiculous amounts of anger, pain, self-hate, and on second thought, you're not that far from the truth, I guess. I get those too, you know. Periods. You do? Yes, last month I finally got over my renaissance and moved to my enlightenment. Are you implying I'm not serious? Yes. Glaring holes through me will do nothing. I'm glaring moon. It's kind of fun to have this buffon here from time to time. But I hate him. But if you follow me to give you a sincere piece of advice, whatever it's not like it will help, you shouldn't kick yourself so much. If you keep it up, any chance of finally forgiving yourself with something will be gone. Self-hate will leave you with a hole that will never heal. So please take measures against it instead of sulking so much. I'll be damned, and actually sounded half sensible. And here I was thinking you were just a pompous lunatic. Hey, pompous lunatics have stories too. I would rather not tell. Figures. You want something else? Anything else? Have you ever seen how the... A bad touch. A bad touch. Whatever. Yes, let's give him a bad touch. Virgilio. And some Carmine, yes. All on the rocks. And mixed. We're not nothing but mammals after all. I forgot the flanergite. Okay, let's mix it. Yeah, let's put some flanergite. Yeah. Oh yes, we got it. Here. Ah, yeah, I guess this is the one. I don't know, Jill. Even though I deserve every second of it. Could be. If only I. Going to cry. I can't even remember what held me apologizing all these years. I mean, from what we know. We don't know much about this, don't we? But she stormed out asking for freedom. She never apologized. And we also got this letter from her that she never opened. And that was recent. Bartender, you're making lots of faces there. Pride, fear, what kept me from going out and apologizing to Leonore. Well, there was some reason, probably. Can't even fucking remember what actually kept me from fixing this whole situation. For 3 years, Jill, 3 years. Can't I at least find solace in whatever feeling it was that brought me to this situation? Great, now I'm feeling even worse than thanks to not being able to master whatever feeling held me. Is she okay? No, but leave her be for now. Hey, Jill. Oh, that's... Ah, the survivor. Oh, thank God, a normal person. What? A mummy! No, no. I don't have kids. Still more normal than this twat. How are you feeling, Say? My bones are still broken, but at least the cats are healing nicely. That's good. I mean, wounds don't leave me marks. It'd be a problem if I couldn't get scar tissue. What happened to you? Fell off two and a half stories into some trash and rubble. You look better though. Last time you came, you looked like you were about to collapse emotionally. Yeah, now she's fine, maybe. Everyone who looks like it now though. How do I put it? It's like when I called you your full name but magnified. Yeah, don't mind me too much, I'm in a bad mood. Anything I can do? Please forgive me if I suddenly lash out at you or anyone else. Yeah, that's the only thing, I suppose. Let's have a beer. Okay. It's a change in tone. I'm fine, I don't need anything. Let's make a beer. Let's make a beer. Can I memorize beer? Okay, let's see if I can memorize beer. One of these, two of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and then how much carbon was I think about 4? No, I already put too much. Okay, let's see it. 2 Flannergiant, 2 Bronson, 1 Delta. Oh, that was close. That was close. 1 Delta. Next beer I'm making, I'll memorize it. I'll do it by heart. Okay. What? What did I do wrong? Oh, I aged it. Why did I age it? One, 2, 3, and 4. Mix. Boom! Beer. Yeah, apologies for that. Okay. Yay, let's see if there are any differences from the canned ones. Oh, we were talking about this before. And? This one tastes like less watered down. Yeah, it's like better quality. Nothing's happened to me. Yeah. Oh, I get it. You're in those days. Not you two. It's that time of the month I get a bit sulky. I'm not in my period. On my period. No. I'm dealing with the loss of someone, okay? Oh. Sorry. Don't worry. Maybe I shouldn't have come up today after all. No, Ah! Are you alright? Trying to find something to say. Making a joke would be tasteless and I can say everything will be alright without it sounding cheap. Oh boy. we saw this before while talking about you disappearing. We didn't know what to say as well. The same thing, making a joke would be tasteless. Everything sounds cheap. That's the exact thing that Jill thought about. You see, we got we got ourselves at the mirror. It was exactly like that when Stella came on Monday talking about you. Oh, well, ladies, I'm leaving. Virgilio. Yeah? You were just sitting with a Valkyrie. Really? Splendid. This will make a good entry in my poems blog. I feel bad about the way they treated him today. If not for the fact that he was being cryptic on his orders for no good reason. He's always like that. Yeah, no, I mean, well, Stella was like challenging too, but in a logic way. This guy is just, you know, making riddles. Could have been a freeware or something and apologize. I just keep messing things up with people. Oh. He seems familiar. Familiar? Yes, I can put my finger on it though. I just feel I've seen him somewhere. You know, you're not the first person who has this kind of reaction. If you remember, Virgilio saw Stella before and he was like, we have met before? So, it's probably some sort of relationship. Oh well, it might just be that he looks like someone from an ad or something, yeah. So what brings you here? Wants to come with Stella, so I'm waiting for her. Okay. To be with you, of course. Oh, isn't that nice? How did Stella react when you arrived? She slapped me real hard. It hurt. Oh. That's for making me worried and not listening to me, and then she became happy. Huh. Well. But before we go on with Leonor, but yeah, Lenore, not Leonor. Yeah, remember that yesterday I was talking about Mario, the biker guy who is actually a nice guy. Well, let's reveal who he is. So he's actually a reference character. Is actually a reference to another character in the famous anime film called Akira, which is also a cyberpunk story, and the starting background is all about these bikers. So two of the main characters there are bikers too. Okay, so like the main guy and the main antagonist. These guys are bikers. Well, the good guy then, don't remember his name. Was lazy to check out, but I had time to. The good one has the exactly the same looks. This the hair and the kind of fair countenance, plain face, a plain nice face, and the red jacket. So yeah, that's definitely a reference to Akira, which is a very, very good film to watch. If you are getting into cyberpunk, I would definitely watch it. Although it's a very disturbing film in many ways possible. You don't end. It's not a film that you end up watching happily. You know, when you finish, when you reach to the end, you are left with this feeling of of what to do with all this story. Anyway, very. I would really advise to watch it if you're getting into cyberpunk or science fiction in general. It's one of those classics that are really worth watching and talking about. And it has to do a lot with Valhalla. You will see that it's the same kind of setting. Okay, let's keep on then. Let's see. Okay, well, let's not talk about it then. Yeah. You really want to know, huh? Can't help it, I don't like seeing people sad. Yeah. Someone whom I said some mean thing passed away before I could ever see her again. That's partial summary. I mean, it's not that I wouldn't help, I just calm down, I get it. Yeah. Yes. Well, I suppose, yeah. I mean, you've seen your fair share of things. You're a good person, say. Just an annoying girl. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing you can do, so. I have a broken bone, but doesn't mean that I can't offer emotional support. Could always order another drink. Oh yeah, let's do that. Something cold. Okay. Anything with ice. Okay, maybe an ice. What what does she like? I mean, she's quite into, sweet or sour drinks. Let's try with something sour. Sour with ice. Krabby Spike? No. No, definitely not the bot touch. Mercury Blast. Mercury Blast? Yeah, that works. Sour, classy, and burning. I wonder if she'd like that. Yeah, that's. If not, there's the Zen Star, which is awful. Let's go with that. Let's see if she likes it. It's burning, but it's on the rocks. So let's see. Let's see. I don't think this is a good. I don't think this is a good choice, but anyway, I like to experiment. Maybe a Moonblast would have been better. It's pretty cold outside though. Yeah, but I don't like hot or warm drinks. They make me feel nauseous. What? Singing, hearing people sing helps. My voice is pretty nasty. I wonder what kind of voice would they have. Some high-pitched voice, I suppose. I'm good with the harmonica. That's nice. I needed something to do before some breathing exercises with. A harmonica is a lot smaller than a tuba. Oh yeah, a tuba is really large. Practice enough, you become decent. Yeah. I think she would be very funny looking with a harmonica. Just, I don't know, like a meme or something. Say playing the harmonica, I don't know. Kinda looks meme to me. I used to play the violin. Right until I was 16 or so. Oh, yeah, well. In case of Jill, I think she'd look very pretty with a violin. Can you still play? The violin's at my mom's house, but I don't have it with me. I guess I could. It's one of those things you don't forget easily. Oh, that's nice. Okay. It's like me and cooking. So we see that this is the second chapter. And in the first chapter, we spent a lot of time knowing the characters. This second chapter is more about Jill. About Jill herself. So we know more. We're having this character development. There's a lot of stuff happening to her, and we know new things about her because we already know the characters. That's how it's set up. It's called Amarga, bitter, for a reason. Oh, having some water. Yeah, she's a bit late, isn't she? Okay. Let's have a break. Jill has this long hair. Has this long hair, doesn't she? Okay. It's low. No, save, save, save. So make a mess. All right. Say looks so happy here. Stella and Say make me a bit jealous. Well, they have good friends too. Have Dana and even Gillian, although he can't do much for you. Well, let's see. Let's stay with the same music, I think. Just mix it up a bit. We're gonna start with Your Love Is a Drug. Why not? I can put it there. Need a song there. Let's put I don't know. Skyline. Let's mix up. Your Love Is a Drag is gonna be the second one. Back. Looks like you've calmed down. I still feel like kicking myself, make no mistake. But I guess I cooled down a bit. I'd feel so down if I were Jill. Wouldn't be able to cope with the loss of someone I loved. I think it's pretty understandable, right? Even after 3 years. Just some things just stay with you even time going through, and there's times when you can't really go on or change things. So time goes really fast and you can't do anything about it. Something mental. Anyway, let's see how it develops. Yes. She went outside to look for Stella. Oh, and there, here they are. What the? What the? 1 more millimeter and you would have lost your motor function in your arm. 2 centimeters cutting your arm, you can imagine. What's this about protecting who? No, not really. It's just I go everywhere with protection, of course. So most of the time I only ask Say if she feels like going out. Of course, rich people can afford that. Yeah, I think she's much more than a bodyguard though. Much more than just a bodyguard. She can... Just a white knight, I mean... She's like specialized in saving people. She's more fun to hang out with too. I mean, that's the closest thing you have here to a hero. Heroine in this case. So I'm assuming the gorilla outside is a bodyguard. That's Buster. Pretty cool guy. He played football professionally until he lost his leg in a demolition derby. What the hell? Buster, that's an awfully generic name for a bodyguard. It's almost like calling Gillian John. Demolition derby. What the hell? We've offered him an implant surgery for all these years of service. He rejects it every time. Yeah. No, I can imagine. It's a thick oak branch on a metal bowl tied to his stump. Okay, that doesn't have quality, but if he likes it like that, I can't say anything against the poor old bastard. And yet he can still run faster than me with it. Really? Sonic. Brantini, big one. I'm in a good mood. Let's do Brantini, big one. There you go, 6 adult height. So I'm meant to do 12. Huh? 12. Some Karma Shrine, 3 Delta. That's 6. 2 Karma Shrine. Apes and me. Interestingly enough. Okay. Brantini, big one. It's a happy drink. Huh? There you go. After all these years, I still don't get why the finest and most expensive things come in small packages. Yes. Yeah. Sometimes you just want to stuff yourself with really cheap food. Say, let's go for some hamburgers later. I'm not taking a no for an answer. I can't imagine Stella going to, you know, fast food. I mean, if you have money, you don't go with those unless you're an addict or something. I know what you mean when you say some, you know, some. It's called the place to tell them to prepare everything in advance. I'm gonna have 2 number 9s and 1 number 6 without cheese. How did you two meet? Stella showed up in the park I used to play when I was a kid. We played a couple of times, started showing more, I picked him up more and more, and that was it. My father told me that when I was 5, I kept insisting on going a real kids park, of course, with actual kids. Drove for some time, and the park I liked was the one State happened to be at. Have you ever seen a girl in a dress go to a muddy park? Oh my god, so cliche. That's nice. A humbling lesson. But man, that's a scene I can't forget. She with a dress, like a really cute Porsche girl going to a park full of those nasty kids. Having fun. Oh wow. Yeah, it's like a couple of best friends. She's still blushing. Yeah. An item. A couple thing. Oh, yes, I get it. It's funny because I also actually earned a mock prize of sorts for best couple in high school. Stella's high school. 3 years in a row. Yeah, what a pair. So they didn't go. Don't you have any childhood friends, Jill? Oh. My grandpa. Gruff. The kind to eat raw Bronson roots every morning. Sounds tasty. But around me, he was different. Was barking orders to my dad, but only to turn around and play with me gently. That sounds adorable. He was my mom's dad. Okay, but after my mom and dad separated, he stayed with my dad. Ooh, unusual, but I have seen this before. And yeah, he's the one that comes to my mind when I think of childhood friends. Of course, with that, bullying background, I can imagine that if it went for too long, you had a difficulty even with friends. Rachel, what's this? Bloom Light? Spicy drink. Tastes nice the first time, but gets samey after a while. Also brown for some reason. Give me one of those. I'll have one too. 2 Bloom Lights. spicy, promo, and bland. So yeah, it doesn't sound very. I don't know. Eggs on the rocks and makes so something icy that doesn't taste like anything. I don't know. Tick tack, tick tack. Alright. A drink for you. There you go. I don't know, I kind of like it. Yeah, but after the third one it starts tasting like sand. Spicy sand, but sand nonetheless. Who's your dimming the light? Oh, she had too much. Did I give her too much? I remember, no. Yeah, maybe. Well, that and she must still be tired, yes. She told me about everything that happened there. To be honest, I don't think I would have made it in her place. But I should be thankful for the nanomachine treatment she went through as a white knight. Oh, so they actually tried shutting her down or something. Oh no, something happened there. Something with the nanomachines actually went well for her. Trauma suppressors. Okay. Basically helps with the healing process of PTSD. Post-traumatic syndrome. Yeah, wow. I imagine it was really, really something. It's mandatory for every white knight regardless of division. So imagine they have to see quite messed up stuff. Messed up things. Healing can only do so much. For 3 days that bank was held and Porsche was still paying for it. Disbanding of the White Knights and subsequent persecution of those who were identified as former members. It's unfair, you know. Among all the people that were using the white knights to fulfill their own goals, like to being selfish and prideful, you know, using power, Sei was actually one of the people that, yeah, who really loved her job and she was devoted to other people. It paid off. Tough. Yes. The doctor who treated her wounds was the same one she's always assisted with accidents and emergencies, so... Oh, and the doctor did it for free, that's nice. Good karma and all that, yes. Yes, I'm sure she is that kind of lucky one, because she's good. But you know, all of that made me realize I might be a bad person. How? I saw Sei wounded, asking for help, part of me was happy. Whoa, huh. Okay, I can see. Felt truly useful to have for the first time. How sad is that? She's crying. Sometimes the best help one can provide is to stay alive. Who knows, maybe it was the idea of coming back to you that helped her. Maybe. Yeah. Everything ended happily on your part. She's not going to puke everything. Because when I'm drunk, I have I either have problems eating or I eat everything. Feeling better? No, I just don't reek of rage. Okay. But I still feel like a piece of shit. That's unusual. She still has this augmented eye notebook. She didn't get fired, she quit by herself. That's new, because we thought she was fired. Why did you do that? Give me something. Kim knows well, let's get her drunk, shall we? About the sugar rush with a lot of alcohol. Maybe one of these fancy drinks. Nah, nah, nah. I'm trying. I'm getting so drunk. So drunk. Rough spot right now. Yeah. I feel liberated, however. Can do whatever I want, study whatever I want, work whenever I want. Yeah. Just the feeling. Yeah, that's good. The confidence you have now. That's gonna get you somewhere, I'm sure. I honestly don't get why they put young people who barely know how society works to that one. Yeah, it's freaking hard. And it's getting more difficult as we go. You know, all these guys asking people young like me, for example, I'm 26, saying, why are you not married yet? Why you don't have a house? Because it's freaking hard to get a job that actually pays. Not to say I paid her to do that all night long. Come again? Oh boy. Oh boy. Cold shower. Calm down a bit. But honestly, I know better than to leave you alone for an all night.